saying the same shit like, hey, man, that's just how it always is.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Here we go. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up second down. The Broncos still looking for that first win, 0-6 to start the year. And really, it's just sort of been one thing after another, Charles.
It certainly has, and they're one of those teams that while all teams talk about starting fast, that's like, you know, topic 1. This team never has. That's been an issue for them all season long. And because of that, they've never been able to catch up during games.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
11.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line. Play action. Now Wilson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. On 4th down, Matt Araiza is sent on to punt. Back deep, Marquez Callaway.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taking it about the 16.
A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards.
And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
Here we go.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
12. Stop.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync.
Here we go.
And the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Twelve. Stop.
From the 41, Burrow. They'll find Everett there, complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jetsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions and not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy? We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
Steps away. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And going deep for Hill. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play action. It's Wilson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They go play action with Wilson. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyreek Hill. His 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The extra point up and good by Garibay.
And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Williams brings it in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Hey, can.
This thrown quickly out to Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll go again to Jones.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
11, Thomas.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. It's Hill. Complete.
He'll get it inside the 20.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, Kate. 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? After the interception, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Migo. Migo.
Complete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Take
a shot from and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eli
take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because
and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it up to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start the next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good way to get to it a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, make sure you keep the easy throws that he can complete and then get to the run game and try to get things settled down.
Still in the first half here. One way to go.
What are you going to use it right now? What kind of you been using? Let me ask you myself.
So the incompletion.
I got some.
Second and
They tell me you can't use the other kind if they don't work.
What other kind?
That does sensor.
Why you can't use the sensor?
He can use it.
He's going to launch it for Washington. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
In motion, Hill. On third down, Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his edge.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Here we go, here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. An inside give to Jones. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now Burrow on first down. Flush to his right. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So in jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now it's Burrow. This one swung out here to Jones. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more yards there, go around, a first down as well.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage with 37 on 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
11. Gotta go.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 34. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
11.
And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Sanders' kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target. Was perfect, and he executed so well.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Wilson to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got him in, complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown, Jets. Tyreek Hill. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And the lead is up to 8. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the front.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw.
These motherfuckers gonna hang me up. Hang me up on the receiver, bro. Like, y'all have to stop that, man.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now another time.
That shit has to stop, bro. This man just threw a legit pick.
As we head toward halftime.
And y'all letting that shit fly like that.
First down. Here's Burrow. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
You can see the thought process there. With his speed, they were hoping he could pop one. Instead, the coverage was good, and they forced the incompletion.
From the shotgun, again to Jones. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On third down, Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's my cornerback.
Based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin working in the second half, Charles. Remember that first half, through the air.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And going deep for Hill. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 47 yards. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The extra point up and good by Garibay. And the lead is up to 15 now. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
11 common.
To throw again on second down. Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 empty. 11 MT. Stop.
3rd and 2. Now Burrow. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT.
They'll go with Jones. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped.
Hey, somebody in.
So certainly an interesting call there to go
What?
for it. And the
Hey,
Jets are
somebody
going to
in.
get the football here in
Nope.
great field position.
We can stamp tomorrow, so
I know.
I'm just gonna cook tomorrow. But I
First
ain't.
and 10.
I need to go back and get some, but I haven't had this much doctor, but I'm not snacking on stuff.
And his going to be incomplete.
Man, it's fine for right now. I mean, I'm fine for right now. I ain't got nothing but that one game, and I'm finna
You're right back out there
go take the shot out and all that stuff. Then I'll figure out where I'm gonna go from there.
couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Wilson. He'll get this one complete to Davis.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. Throwing again here, Wilson. It's a slant to Hill. Yeah, the Jets are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Do you want me to use a rag or my little other thing?
Wilson.
What other thing?
Well,
The
this is
thing.
intercepted, intended for Hill.
You want to show you?
What you the one I just bought, the one you already had?
He's at the 30.
No, I said you want to use a rag or that other thing.
And he takes this one back into the end
Huh?
zone.
Tell me what you're talking about.
Defense has a touchdown. Extra point and good by Sanders. And
This man lights up.
point game.
Lights up, get a short out elite emoji, animation, and then gets jammed after the animation. Come on, bro.
Another shot at it
I would have
now.
never fucking threw it if the animation didn't go in.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think
He's got a man complete, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Here we go.
Burrow on play action. He's got the hookup. It's Chanel. It's on the crossing route. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line.
I mean, at this point, what can you do, man? Like, this shit just allow him to just throw anything.
Out of the pistol, the give to Jones.
Like we just throwing any fucking thing, bro.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down.
Who the fuck is this quarterback?
2 shots left to get the first. You can get a little aggressive.
Fucking Joe Burrow, man.
Slot man moves right.
Shit is blowing me, bro.
On second down and 4.
Hey, when am I gonna pick this shit?
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
11-90.
Burrow on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Burrow going for it on fourth. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down? They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
They go play action with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Throw left side, taken in by Washington. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Jets get another third quarter touchdown to add on.
You ain't bad at that. That was real fast.
By Garibay. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm one, ready?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Up the middle, Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 56 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they can snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Play action. It's Burrow. It's complete to Williams. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Jones running left. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Gun.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and 5. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 35.
11. 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Here we go.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
11 mighty.
They go play action with Burrow. And he drops it incomplete.
Bro.
Struggles continue.
That's a fucking pick, man. Pick the ball.
You'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit.
God damn, can we not pick this nigga, man?
This is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Huh.
His first touchdown on
Nigga Joe Burrow, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They're going to run forward Jones.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. Finding room at midfield. Still on his feet. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, 1 play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, 1 play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage.
Ready?
It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11,
and they'll send
11.
the tight end in motion left. This time Burrow will look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead. And it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts
Here we go.
as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And they go play action now. Burrow. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they bring him to the ground.
Well, you know, sorry.
Midfield. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. The give is to Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Jets, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Denver, it's yet another loss as they've started out now 0-7. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville.
It's for war. It's for war. Playmaker. Here we go. Big Darnell. Run you one over. Get out of there. Get out of there. Hump some. Hump. Hump. It's for war. Playmaker. Here we go. Big Darnell. Run you one over. Get out of there. Get out of there. Hump some. Hump. It's for war. Playmaker. Here we go. Pink Darnell. Run you one over. Get out of there. Get out of there. Hump some. Hump. Hump. It's for war. Playmaker. Here we go. Pink Darnell. Run you one over. It's for war. Playmaker. Here we go. Pink Darnell. Run you one over. Get out of there. Get out of there. Hump some. Hump. Hump.
Chapter 1 homework. How to mix up management. Daddy, guess what? We learned multiplication today.
So what's 2 times 2?
2.
You ain't learned that.
Yes,
So that's wrong.
wait, what is it?
I said 2 times 2, not 2 times 1.
Oh, you said 2 times 2. I don't know that.
You heard me. Well, so what y'all learning?
We learned the ones and the zeros.
So you learned 2 times 1.
2 times 1 is 2. I mean 1.
No, it ain't.
Oh, 3.
Nah, you ain't learned nothing.
Yes, I did.
Go in and do your multiplication. Don't get on TikTok no more.
First of all, we don't even got math homework this week. I know what 1 times 5 is.
What?
5.
So what 2 times 1?
1.
No.
2.
So how you getting that confused? How you know 1 times 5 but don't know 2 times 1? What's 1 times 2?
1 times 2 is 2.
Okay, what 2 times 1?
2.
All right then, don't tell me.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Go in there and study.
She gave
But you ain't learned that.
She gave us a math book to keep, but I don't know if we got multiplication in it. Look, she gave us a math book to keep. So it looks so big. I'm gonna see if we got multiplication in it. It probably do. I'm gonna do this every night.
We out here in a fucking 3-4 under, man. Yeah, that my boy go. We win championship with him. For sure.
Well, this is a math book that we get to keep. No, right?
We win championships with this guy.
going down. This is so difficult. Let me take off my shoes while I do this.
Oh, I'm sick about that.
Okay, this time I want me to be just like. Mama, look at this. Look, ready? I'm not gonna let you do it on that camera. Mama, look. I see it. Woo! That's some energy. It's water.
I'm done. I played everybody. I'm out of here.
Mama, is this good for my Mama, look at me. I'm talking about one hand cartwheel. Ready? I'm talking about one hand cartwheel. I'm talking about one hand cartwheel. I don't know if I can do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. What? Oh, no, I'm scared. Don't. Let's go. That was so bad. That was the baddest thing I ever did. That was so bad.
You need to sit down. You be sweating and stinking.
No. Why do you do that? Now people laughing.
I'm just saying, you're going to be sweating and stuff.